to me, the most surprising thing is that media and even some people are not seeing that these are heroes, which we should be treating them as heroes. These guys are taking their time to make the world a better place, and they're all fighting in our, for us. And instead of us embracing them and loving them and cheering them up, we are attacking them. Yeah. So it's a shame.
I agree. That is well said.
Nacho Figueroa says, "Thank you, my friend, at the Ellen Show, for opening the conversation on why love should be the answer when we talk about people that work so hard to make the world a better place. I will defend my friends at Sussex Royal with my life because they are making a difference, and we should all be supporting and helping instead of attacking. Let's be kind to one another." And this is, of course, Nacho and Harry. Let's see some more pictures here. This is Nacho with Ellen and also Nacho with Harry playing polo. Nacho is a professional polo player. That's what he does for work. This is Nacho and his wife and Harry and Meghan. His wife is Delfina Figueras. She apparently didn't change her name. Oh, no, she did. Figueras. Yeah, Nacho Figueras, Delfina. And she's a model. This is another nice photo. And Ellen rode a horse with Nacho.
Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back for a spot of royalty. Nacho Figueroa says Prince Harry and Meghan are heroes on the Ellen Show. Why? Let's just read this headline. Nacho Figueroa says he will defend Harry and Meghan with his life against public criticism. And he reveals how Meghan has given up everything she had to marry the man she loves. What is she giving up exactly? She was a 37-year-old actress on a C sitcom, and she didn't really break out into the big time before that age. So that was kind of, So anyway, the long and short of this is Nacho is defending Meghan on the Ellen Show. So that means Ellen is defending Meghan. Who's defended Meghan so far? Ellen DeGeneres, Elton John, Pink, Jessica Mulroney, Priyanka Chopra, the Clooneys, both Clooneys, Jamila Jamil, 5 anonymous friends, Prince Harry, and a dozen other people. Can you think of any celebrity, any Hollywood celebrity that has people coming out and defending them all the time? Okay, Harvey Weinstein is under big time attack. Is anyone coming out and, constantly haranguing us about how wonderful Harvey Weinstein is and he's just misunderstood and he didn't rape all those women? Another thing is, why are they defending? What are you defending? Okay, Proverbs 28, the wicked flee when no one pursues, but the righteous are as bold as a lion. Okay, what is she running from? I don't get it. What are you defending? Who is attacking you? Who is attacking Meghan and Harry? Who's attacking them? They had wonderful press coming out of Africa. The whole thing was staged. It was all a documentary. They had wonderful press. Okay, so let's do some questions. Does the public perceive Harry and Meghan as, and now they're throwing in Harry. They were just defending Meghan, now they're throwing in Harry with Meghan, because I think Harry has a better public image than Meghan. So now they're trying to lump Harry and Meghan together to make Meghan look better. Does the public perceive Harry and Meghan as heroes or as hypocrites? Let's do a mini. Heroes or hypocrites? Hamster wheel. Heroes or hypocrites? Oh boy. Hearts are definitively lacking from this spread. Heroes or hypocrites? Okay, hamster wheel is the work card. Okay, the hamsters just go and run on the wheel and do the grind. Revealed as work, everything working together. It's just work. It's not loving. This is not a loving spread. Okay, if they're heroes, I want to see love. They have mad love for their peoples. Okay, they have mad love for Harry and Meghan. There's only one heart. Woman in the past. Good woman. So it's revealed that they're just working, and it's all official work. Hightowers also work, all official work, opportunistically, sweet opportunities. My feeling of this spread is that the people, are they hypocrites or are they heroes? They're not perceived as heroes. They're not perceiving them really as hypocrites. There's not a lot of negativity here. There's no spades. They're perceiving them as this is their job, and now they're doing their job. So I guess it's a progression, okay? Harry went from the most beloved royal, okay, and you would have seen a lot of hearts if it was about just Harry before this, and to now it's just work. They're just doing work, okay? They're not perceived negatively. The public is neutral on them. The public is very neutral. It's just they're not negative or positive toward them. And interestingly, this is probably Meghan. Meghan is not perceived negatively. Why are they defending again? Who's attacking them? Are they anticipating a huge scandal that's going to break out any moment? Is that why they're defending again? Stop defending. Every time they defend, every time someone defends them, it's very normal to look around and say, well, who's attacking them? What's the problem? It's creating a negative news stream. So are they anticipating a huge scandal breaking out any moment? Big change in the foundation. Relationships. Okay, this is the boy who cried wolf. They just keep crying wolf. And eventually you have to just stop listening, okay? And then eventually when the wolf came, no one would listen to the boy because he just kept crying wolf. Well, they keep crying, bullying and sexism and bigotry, and we need to stop listening to them. Okay, big change in the foundation because of a long-term relationship. 10, everything working together. It looks like several people and permanent relationship, escalating permanent relationship, conflict escalating in the permanent relationships. So relationships that are in the foundation it's just gone on. This conflict with the father and Samantha and the hidden daughter and all of Meghan's relatives has gone on so long that it looks like a big change is coming. Okay, a big change. There's a big change coming. And it looks like the relatives, it looks like Thomas Markle, the father, and Samantha, it may be that Thomas and the whole family will gang up on Meghan now because they're just tired of waiting. They're tired of it. And they've just been beaten up too much, and it's very unfair. So I think, something is happening in the family. And I have heard a rumor that Thomas is coming out with a book. And boy, he knows everything. I mean, he sent her to school. He knows everything. He knows everything. And of course, the papers are being attacked. So they would be happy to go to Thomas and Samantha and say, what's the dirt? Let's sort this out. Let's sort this out, the way we sort it out in the papers. Okay, so are Harry and Meghan regretting their decision to sue like everybody and their mother? The Mail on Sunday, the Daily Mail, the Mirror, and the Sun so far. Okay, and they're going to sue you next. Are they regretting their decision to sue everybody? Because I don't, very emotional. Coffin. Oh boy. Oh my. Because again, this doesn't feel to me like something that Harry would do. Harry has been caught doing every crazy thing, playing naked billiards in Vegas. Did he sue the papers and say, you can't publish pictures of me playing naked billiards in Vegas? No, it was his fault. Okay, so are they regretting it? Earthquake, that's a disaster. Coffin, cup overflowing. Okay, so very emotionally, and it adds 6 spades, 24. This whole thing is a disaster now. They've planted the seeds of a complete disaster. Are they regretting it? You bet they're regretting it. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Okay, and I think that the papers are now going to the relatives, Thomas Markle and Samantha Markle, and really digging up the dirt, because they just really, they woke the bear up. And is the royal family refusing to speak to Harry and Meghan? Because right now, in my cards, I see the Queen ordering Eugenie to work with, for the mental health thing with Ed Sheeran. Eugenie was ordered to help out. Okay, she didn't want to, and she's upset at Harry and Meghan. And William and Kate are helping out. Okay, they did this thing together. And it showed in the cards that they didn't want to help. Okay, they don't want to be associated with Harry and Meghan at this time. And they're being ordered by the Queen. Okay, so is the royal family refusing to speak with Harry and Meghan? Are they pariahs? Are they becoming pariahs? Because this is a disaster, what's happening. Are they becoming pariahs to the royal family at this time? Oh my goodness. Okay, my battery went out. Okay, so does the royal family not want to speak to them? This is an interesting spread because it shows two completely separate things. Here's Harry, who is an honest man and a good man, and there's healing and family. This adds 23, 6 clubs, deeply rooted olive tree family. So with Harry, they love Harry. He's a son. All the negative cards are up here with Meghan. Diamond ring, scourge, fox, broken chalice. The conflict is with Meghan. The conflict and the breaking is with Meghan. So 5, 7, 19, 5 clubs. They don't, Meghan is a pariah. And interestingly, the royal family, they're blaming Meghan and they're supporting Harry. That's actually good because I think that's actually what's going on. Although now the narrative, Meghan is trying to lump herself in with Harry because Harry has a better image and she's dragging Harry down with her. But it's not working for the royal family and the Queen is still supporting Harry. Has the Queen withdrawn financial support for Meghan and Harry's charities? Okay, because they seem to be huckstering. I see product placement, H&M Baby, Range Rover, and other product placements. And they did all of Africa was a documentary. Okay, so it's all becoming very suspect. Has the Queen withdrawn financial support from Meghan and Harry? Or is it still out in the open? I gotta know. Fence sitter, heart. Money, decisions, okay. This is how the Queen do. Okay, because it looks like Harry and Meghan are preparing to have financial support withdrawn. So has the Queen withdrawn financial support? Fence sitter heart, no. Sitting on the fence. She's teetering. She hasn't pulled the trigger. She's on the fence. Okay, she's between yes or no. And the fence sitter specifically reacts to circumstances. 6 and 9, 15, 4 clubs. Okay, very opportunistically. She's waiting to see the next domino fall, and the next domino, and the next domino, and the circumstances themselves will make the decision for her. So no, she hasn't done it yet, and she wants to do what's best for them. So she's actually trying to be, this says, she's being loving to Harry and Meghan. Okay, all decisions about money. So no, she hasn't withdrawn the support yet, although all the signs are there that support is about to be withdrawn. Harry and Meghan are acting like they don't have any more financial support, and they're huckstering for money now. That's what it looks like. I always have something dinging in the background. It's terrible. Hurry up. Great. All right. So let's go over this. Are they heroes or hypocrites? Does the public perceive, because Nacho says they're heroes, Okay, it's neither. They're in between. It's a progression. They went from heroes. Harry was a hero. He was very beloved. And now it's progression. Now they're just like, I don't care. This is like, it's work. They're doing charity work, and that's what this is. They're working everything together. They're bringing they're bringing attention to charities. They don't have a negative view of Meghan, interestingly. It's just work. It's all work. And they're definitely not angels. Okay, all this fake halo wearing and moralizing at you, that's really not working. It's turned the public, it hasn't turned them against them, but it's turned the public cold. They don't believe it. Okay, so if they're hypocrites, they don't if Meghan and Harry are hypocrites, the public doesn't believe them. Okay, the public clearly doesn't believe them. Okay, but they haven't turned against them. That's another step further down the road. We haven't gone that far down the road. They don't believe Meghan and Harry with their moralizing. They've turned cold. Okay, there's no love here. It's just work. They've turned cold toward Meghan and Harry. Are Meghan and Harry anticipating a huge scandal? It's something in the family. It's something very deeply rooted in the family. So what that says to me is, they're attacking all the media. The media is going to the family. Tell us everything. Let's win this battle. Tell us everything. Okay, do Harry and Meghan regret their decision to sue everyone and the dog? Okay, the Mail on Sunday, the Daily Mail, the Mirror, and the Sun. And the Daily Mail is Rupert Murdoch. That man is very wealthy. This is a disaster. Yeah, they're regretting this. They're very emotional about it. They're just like breaking dishes, and screaming. They're not at Frogmore. Who knows where they are? But they're not, Frogmore's empty, and there's no security there, and there's no food, and there's no diapers being delivered. But they're regretting this. They're definitely regretting this. Are Harry and Meghan pariahs in the royal family? Harry is not. They're loving Harry. Meghan is. They're blaming Meghan. They're seeing that it's all Meghan. They're kind of putting it all on Meghan, and they're not blaming Harry, which is why they're still being treated well. I think if they thought it was also Harry, they would have enough, and they would just be gone. Has the Queen already withdrawn financial support from Meghan and Harry? No, she's still on the fence. She's doing what is best for everyone. Heart is the good intentions card. Decisions about money. Okay. So no, she hasn't cut them off, although they're acting like they're cut off. So it's just, they can turn it around anytime. Harry and Meghan need to turn it around, and it's up to Harry and Meghan to turn it around. So That's your royalty today. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.